And the truth of the matter is, I ain't about to get up and get them. Hey, I am Melikia Courtney. What's going on with you? For those who know, I come on live after I've done my podcast. So what happened was we just finished up with episode 98. The 98. The 98. I am overly excited that to have completed 98 episodes on a podcast wasn't even in my plans. How about that? When and it's something when God pull up on you with plans, like I did see that scripture. I think it's man makes plans and God laughs. I think that's what I read, and it made me giggle. What's going on, partner? Hey, I appreciate that you can hear me well, and you know why you can hear me so well? Because I forgot to put on my headphones that go to the phone. I have my headphones on, still plugged into the computer rig for the podcast. Cool. So isn't it interesting? Hey, partner, isn't it interesting when you make plans and you be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna go there, and God be like, oh, that's so cute, and just start laughing at you and send you elsewhere to do something else. So my something else was this podcast. Episode 98 is where we are. I'm looking forward to 100. I almost said to 200. Hold up, Lord. Episode 100 is around the corner. It is March 24th. I invite you to come be a part of SXP Metamorphosis 365 Growth Podcast. I'm as excited. I'm going to have fun for that episode. I'm going to do some fun special things to celebrate the accomplishment. It has been a labor of love. It has been a push and a press to be obedient. I didn't used to understand. I used to wonder. That's what it was too. And I understand when I heard pastors be like, I ain't want this burden. I ain't want this, but I'm here. And I'd be like, dude, leave. Like, why are you so unhappy? Leave. But I understand it. It's not that they're unhappy. It's simply that sometimes the work is heavy. And when you have a heart that wants to be obedient to sovereign divine God, when you have a love for the people, when you have a burden in your heart for the people, you can't not do it. You can't not be present. You can't not be willing to do whatever it's going to take to keep your word. So I take back all of my opinions that I had about them pastors, and I bless the ones who are truly holding the heart for the people like I do, who really extend themselves to love people. Thank you. I say thank you, like a big old huge heart. Thank you, cause you matter and you're meaningful in this earth, and that is to be said. So if you know a pastor or people who serve and love people back to life, like who really give their life and bend for themselves so that they can be obedient and present and assist, you better be saying thank you. You go say thank you and do something nice for them because it is heavy, it is weighty. And I'm thinking it through. I'm gonna do something nice for my pastor this week because she is an amazing woman. How about that? Beast mode. So with that in mind, and my dad too, because he's a pastor too. How about that? So we ain't come here to talk about all that, but that's what came to mind. So I'm sharing that with you because somebody else need to hear it. Well, I'm hearing it in my spirit right now. How you doing? And what you up to today? How was your Tuesday? Was your Monday and was your Tuesday taco filled? Oh, I love some tacos right now. All right, so I just finished the podcast, episode 98 of SXP Metamorphosis 365. If you've not subscribed, subscribe and then go binge. Go find that podcast list and binge, baby, binge. I am a licensed life coach. I am a transmutation stress specialist. And you want to come play with me because I'm pretty freaking fun, funny and mischievous too, like pretty naughty. But at the same time, I believe in what I do. I love the people that I get to work with. I love what I do. That's what it boils down to, period. I really do love what I do. And it is a joy to see the end result of a thing. Like I think I'm happiest when I get them that report back, that feedback. Hey, listen, This is where I was. This is what I struggled with. We got together. We worked through this. We strategized for that. We planned for this and built this or constructed, architected it. And now I have this peace, joy, life. And I do mean life. Some folks be on the exit route. It is wonderful to sit in silent at that. I ain't got nothing else to say by that point. You know what I mean? I did my work. And sometimes, even while doing the work, it is true. I am getting great feedback, and I'm hearing the wonder and the joy, the exhale that people get from walking and journeying life with me. It is a joy. It is a joy. It is a joy. I live a very purposeful life. So, with purpose, I brought that podcast. And again, like I was sharing at the beginning, wasn't my idea. I wasn't trying to do a damn podcast. I was actually running from doing a podcast. I was doing a Jonah. I was footing it for like 3 years the other way. Like, nah, ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh. And then I got pulled up on. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm not listening. Let me slow down and listen. Sovereign Divine God was like, hey, listen, this what you said you would do. I'm gonna need that expansion. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm willing. I am not sure gonna duty right here. Just show me how. Show me what and where, and I'm pulling up. Not even 2 weeks. I think it was a week. I had people on my phone like, hey, listen, can you come to this podcast? And I started laughing. This many numbers, this many people, yada yada yada. I'm like, okay. Now the podcast goes I think it's 12 different destinations that it goes through. So I have people who listen in from Peru, um, Belgium, Brazil, of course the States, because I'm in the States. It's just all over the place. And it's wonderful to get the notes and the messages and the comments back. People are listening. Like, don't, as a mommy, and I'm a mommy and a grandmommy, as a mommy person, isn't it wonderful when you are teaching and then you see those lessons being lived? Like, it wasn't on deaf ears, it wasn't on stony and shallow ground. It was rich soil. It was received and nurtured and built and brought to absolute life, like fruition, my dude. I don't know about you, but fruition, it excites me. I'm super happy to see the people around me succeed. No jealousy, no envy. I ain't got none of that foolishness to deal with. I am elated when I see people win. It makes my heart full to have the conversation. I got 25 years of service in domestic violence and awareness, okay? Solutions as well. When I can sit across from a woman or a man who has their life back, we ain't crying today. You feel me? There's nothing like sitting with people who were trying to exit their life and hearing the stories. And God, I tell you, some of the soul scraping stories that I've gotten to sit through. Jesus, dear Yeshua HaMashiach, and to see them not quit, not make excuses, not go sit in a corner and rock and give themselves reasons to not fight for their life. Oh my ever God, I'm so glad. I'm so grateful. Grateful is a practice of mine. I do teach that as a practice to my clients, to my students, to the people who come around and click a book for free. At the same time, it is a well for me. It is a well that springs. So I encourage you to build your gratitude exercises. Yes. Be grateful. All right. Don't just have gratitude. Be grateful. So this is truly a tangent from what we talked about. What I normally do, I come on after the podcast, I share one of the tips that I shared during podcast. I ain't reteaching that thing because I ain't got to and I ain't gonna. We talked about the in-between space. That was the point of tonight's training. And I did my best to tool people up for the when because it is not a if. You will find yourself in the in between space. How do I know? I got decades on my back, buddy, and I've had many, many clients, and I've sat with many, many folks, and I've learned and I've trained, and I've sat down in the suit chair. Get the picture. If you live in and you get to live a longer life, you will come to that in between space. Well, what is it? It is the moment where something in you has concluded and you have an open space to create something next. It is a space that you come to when you experience loss, whether the loss is of a life of someone you love, of a work that you desired or had or possessions, your house, your car, your friends, your lover, your husband, your wife, all them things, your kids. Okay. When that loss occurs, there is a dying that occurs. There is a breaking away that occurs. There's a part of you that concludes and demands a new you come about. Well, how do you bring that about? How do you make that come about? Ain't nobody said and told me. I had to figure it out. And when I figured it out, I did not hold the information hostage. All right. And that is what I encourage you guys to do. If you are learned and you know some things, you done been through some things, don't be selfish. Damn. Share so that we all grow and elevate, okay? So when you come to that in-between space, it is imperative that you show up ready and not waste that sacred space of creation, because that is what it is. It's not a space of emptiness, though it may feel like a numbness, a void, um, confusion. All those emotions are present when you find yourself in the in-between space. That's okay. Don't run afraid. Don't run away. Like my mind be moving faster than my mouth, y'all. Don't run away from it. Don't run away. Don't move quickly through it. Slow down. And feel what you're feeling, experience what you're experiencing, do your introspection. Don't know what introspection is? Go binge the other episodes and find it and learn how to perform your introspections to gather the data of you and synthesize it so that you can put it to use for you first. Okay, so that when you are creating and imagining and being the architect of the newest version of you, you got some tools to work with. Okay. Want to hit a race of it? Go press play on episode 98. I will load it up in just a second because I know it's on private when I finish, and then I'll go edit it and seal it up for you guys. So I think I have said all I need to say. We've been here for 12 minutes and I was already over there for about an hour. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to go drink some tea and enjoy it. I'm a super fan of green tea and vanilla bean teas and exotic teas. Like I like tea, like a lot. So I'm gonna go enjoy some of that and give my voice a rest and shut down today's work and just call it a beautiful day. Thank God for today. Some waves, some water. Good day. I hope you had a good day too. I am Melikia K. Courtney. Get that smile in, and then I love people back to life. That is my work. That is my purpose. That is my effort. I get to do a lot of other stuff too, just like you, Cleo. I believe in the funds and the adventure. All right. I am an author 10 times over. I sell my books directly. If you'd like to understand what they are, well, let me tell you. I do have a book that addresses the intensity of domestic violence. I also have a book that addresses grief. So, the intensity of domestic violence is called The Ladder: How to Escape the Hells of Domestic Violence and Trauma. It is a it is boom, 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 boom. Don't expect story time, baby. You about to work through it. Yeah, some story time in there, but there's some work in that book. A Place to Stand. That is the book on grief. Yeah, again, to the point. You're not gonna be all day with that book, but you're gonna walk away with some tools. It's gonna help you build that square underneath your feet. You're gonna build your floor again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then I have Passionate Poets Thoughts on Love, because I am Lady Mona Wolf in the poetry streets. And you have telling poems and stories to help ease the lonely mind. You have The Lion's Heart, a gamified growth book for men, men, men. And my SXP, my Sanctuary Experience, that's what that stands for, by the way. That is my company. I'm the founder of Sanctuary Experience. I don't say that very often, so it doesn't even click to mind. It's just who I am. And through Sanctuary Experience, I am able to just to continue creating the tools that help folks grow. All right, heal, renew, have some fun again. So this is who I am. That's what I'm about. If you are a poet and you like the poetries, every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse app. So this is virtual. You can pull up and enjoy some poetry over there. And Partners in Rhyme House, Lyrical Vibes is the room that happens on Friday. On Tuesdays, pull up here on YouTube for this podcast at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. SXP Metamorphosis 365. You want to work with me directly? Go ahead and watch that last episode. I give you exact address instructions on how to get in touch if you would like coaching. If you'd like feedback, you can send it to lifeissanctuaryxp@gmail.com. If you'd like to access books, and I only shared some of them, there's more. You definitely want to just get in touch with me. Hey, let me get to know you. Shoot me a message. All right, and you can do that on my medias, LinkedIn, Melikia Courtney, Facebook, same, Instagram, Malikia.LadyMolotov. Those are the ones I kind of frequent, so send it there, hint, hint. Or just message me right in the comments, and I will be like, hey, listen, let's get over here and have a good conversation. I'll get you to my calendar and make space. I do hold strategy sessions. They are 2.5 hours, and this is for people who are looking to define their next. This is truly for the people who are in the in-between space or know that they're approaching it, because it is best to be tooled and ready before you hit that sacred space so that you can hit it creating, that you can hit it ready. Okay, whether it is regarding your next business, because yep, I got a background baby in helping folks build some wonderful things, whether it is writing your next book. Yeah, I got some people who sitting around that know you're supposed to be an author and you over there, knock it off. Okay. So tap in with me, see where you fit. Life coaching, transmutation specialist. That's who I am. Who are you? Would love to know that. Okay. Have a beautiful evening. I'm fit to go get my tea. Thank you. I appreciate what you shared in chat. Hey, love. And I'm trying to. You see me leaning back and get the squint on so I can sit on my dove. Hold up. God bless you too. I appreciate you. And you enjoy your day too, love. And I appreciate you, partner, for putting that in the chat. And what's up? I'm gonna scroll because I don't get to see the comments when I'm chatting up. So let me get my scroll on. Okay. Have a beautiful evening, y'all.